we go again. Maybe not as the plasma deck, though. But I'm like, maybe we should go as the plasma deck. Because a lot of my other decks, the stakes are getting kind of high. And you're just a tough deck to win with, honestly. Yikes, brother. Sheesh. I like the Anaglyph deck. What do shops can have eternal jokers? Let's give it a try, shall we? Add a voucher to the next shop. Why not? I'm skipping it because we don't really get a reward for doing it anyway. I actually don't think we care about a Polychrome Joker because in all likelihood, we won't be able to afford it anyway. Now, you might say, why not just try it? And, what am I doing here? That's the worst discard you could possibly muster. And if it doesn't work, then you just go again. Well, there is some truth to that, but sometimes it's just fun to try to make a run work instead of like, heads, restart. Heads, it's tails, restart. Heads, it's tails, restart. Heads, it's heads. Heads, it's tails, restart. Okay. Oh, like, sometimes it's fun to just at least give it the old college try, you know? Act like there's some point to trying to win every single run, even in its infancy, instead of only when it's already, you know, proven that it's going to possibly take off. That being said, my personal opinion, Constellation is a build around. Give it a chance. Level up. I'm going to level up 3 of a kind because it's easier to hit twice on the next boss battle. I know that's... We're getting a little bit crazy with it. Like, we could be playing a flush here. But I'm a simple man. I want 3 of a kind. I mean, this is literally the boss that just killed us. So this is kind of like an insulting way for them to run the business here. 2 jacks remain. Not even sweating it. 22 points. Best 22 points I've ever gotten in my life. Here we go. I'm cooked, man. Me personally, probably have to throw something like this out there. They've done it. 50 times 5 with a 1.1 bonus on the end. That stings. But you know, I can't bring myself to just not buy Planetarium there. Everyone's got their limits, man. If it would have worked, we would have been having a lot of fun. Now, of course, on this boss blind, we immediately get a full house on our first draw. It's the nature of the cards sometimes, bro. There's nothing much you could do about that. Your response to it says more than it happening to you in the first place. Beautiful start. And we're back with 2 bonuses coming our way in literally like a second and a half after what just happened to us the first time. Okay. 10 mult and some hand size. Fibonacci is a lot of fun to play with. 4 fingers can be a lot of fun. Fibonacci can be a lot of fun too. I'd rather play with Fibonacci. And I like Full House. It's easy to play with. What do you got for me? We will not be skipping that. Personally, I think you know this already. It's kind of fun to stack up as many double tags as you can and wait until an actual good skip comes around and then let it fly. I think you knew that already. I mean, I kind of feel like we're cruising right now. 3s are good. 8s are good. 3s are good. 8s are good. Aces are good. Sure, I'll give you a chance. Nothing, huh? How about 2 pair? Aces and 3s with the little Fibonacci sauce on the side. They love it. They love it, man. You don't need to fish for just a full house. Don't forget about the Fibonacci oil dipped in Mama Liz's chili sauce. 12 mult on 3 of a kind is, I think it should be a gimme at this point. Okay, our econ is like pretty good. We are going Fibonacci mode here. The Fibonacciing has begun. The Fibonacciing has ended. On the side of the Fibonaccis. Econ, now sorted. Double tags, sorted. Moisturize, loving life. Not too concerned about clever joker right now. Loving an Arcana pack. Take a lucky 8. I could get my money back basically, but and you know what? Let's get planets that appear more frequently. It seems like we could spec into like a couple of different levels right now. Oh my god, why don't we just level up Full House 9 times? Brother? Oh. Skip me? Give me some extra jokers too? The jokers. The jokers don't seem to be jokering. Listen, it's probably better to take this for econ, but me personally, give me some extra points. I don't know if it'll matter that much. Okay. So now full houses are gonna go Swayze mode. I'm sure given that we have Fibonacci, this probably goes Swayze mode to begin with. It was adjacent to Swayze. Diamonds are good. Just get me out of this one. Starting with no discards is not what our deck excels at. Alright, so I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. And if we can actually play full houses, it's over for you. And if we could get some discards, that would be helpful as well. I mean, more aces is always nice. I kind of feel like with only one ace in here, I mean, we have ace 2, 3, 5, but I don't mind destroying 5 cards and getting 20 bucks. I don't think it's going to hurt our Fibonacci too much. Ace 2, 3, 5. Yeah, we lost 2 Fibonacci enablers. We'll get that back in no time. Then econ-wise, you're mighty tempting. Let's pay it forward by buying Director's Cut. We go again. Not that concerned about a rare joker. These jokers are already rare by the simple process of me possessing them. How do you feel about that? Trying to keep the Fibonacci enablers, but also keep like obvious full house potential setup. They hate me. They hate me and they want me to die. Pretty bad. A full house of all Fibonacci's. Finally! Like, it shouldn't be that hard to draw, bro. Now we're talking. Now that is some cookery. I'll go jumbo on you. I think now that our econ is good, let's get our deck going like every single time we get a chance. I want all these cards Fibonacci'd out of their gills. I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk. I want the whole thing. And you know what? I'm sick of playing around. Get this out of here. Buy this. Buy this. Give me the turtle bean for the time being. No repeat hand types this round. That won't be a problem, sir. Don't worry about it. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! We should Fibonacci. We should apply our stars to Fibonacci's. Then wait. I know we have flush house potential here. But we don't lose anything by dumping discards. It's hard to see, man. I'm just one guy. What am I looking at here? My hand's too freaking big. Okay. Fib me. Or diamond me, diamond me, diamond me. These are all Fibonacci enablers. We might even have, I was just going to say, like a little flush house burning a hole in our pocket. Although, now that I think about it, full house is worth so much more. So we don't want everything to be diamonded up. Maybe learn from our mistakes on that one. Okay. At least as of right now. Okay, continue to make your deck better. You look for the ultimate joker if you see it. If you don't see it, it is what it is. No repeat hand types. I wouldn't sweat all of that. Okay, we need a pair of Fibonacci enablers dipped in Mama Liz's chili oil. Easiest play of my life. Don't lose sight of the fact, and I'm not just trying to gas myself up, okay? Don't lose sight of the fact that this is a hard video game. That's where the misery starts to set in. Oh, I've been playing for an hour and I keep losing. It's a hard game, bro. Especially when you get up there in the stakes. Your head was all the way up it. You know Al Pacino? Me neither. I mean, this is a staggering amount of money. In Balatro terms, at least. In the real world, this will buy about half a cart of groceries right now, but... Okay, I'll leave the economics to DL Guiga. I have to remind myself, what are we looking for? We are looking for Fibonacci'd full houses. Fully Fibonacci'd full houses. It's a very specific hand. And my hand is so big I didn't notice we already had it. Realistically, we're also looking for something that multiplies our mults. Yes, this is fair. I would also say... What about some bonus chips? Like, we don't have anything that mults our mult. So our score is kind of gated by that. Let's check, man. You never know what you could find in here. Good Fibonacci card? Sure. Not interested. Not too interested. Very interested. And let's save a little bit of money. I don't like spending $9 on a reroll. It's a beautiful start. Because none of our face cards are Fibonacci's anyway. We know by the fact that they're face down that we don't want them. We win these. I do think we are going to win this one. That's just my 2 cents. Unless a boss blind ruins our life and I don't notice what it is until it's too late. But I think that we still need to get better to make sure it happens. Times 0. I don't really like the sound of that. Sorry, my wife's playing Persona 3. The only reaction you should get like that for Persona 3 is the first time you hear every song. Whoa, he's cooking again. And then because the beat is always like, and then you're like, where are they going to go with this? Is this instrumental? And then the guy with the deepest voice you've ever heard comes in and goes, once again with the rhyme and the word, it's me, and I'm the cool bird, and I hoop and I hop, and I hoop and I hop, and I poop and I peck, and a chip and a chop, and a hoop. Anyway, it is kind of good though. And by kind of, I mean actually like extremely. I need a joker. I need a max win. It's not going to be Stencil Joker. It's not going to be you. Brother, you're making me a little spendy here. You know what? I mean, if you're going to force my freaking hands... How are we looking on chips on the... We got 365 chips on the left side. We don't need any more chips, man. Just give me more mult for now. You would double my money? Yeah, I'm willing to do it. We need money to fish for those ultimate jokers. Okay, so we have a... not a straight flush. It's like the closest hand to a straight flush you can imagine without being a straight flush. But we don't care... Because all we want, I'm repeating it for myself, all we want are Fibonacci full houses that are not flush houses. And that's still getting us there in one, but it's getting a little close. Now you're 15 mults. Realistically, clears. Probably should have checked the buffoon pack first. We're past temporary solutions. It's time for permanent solutions. We don't need the money. Some deck fixing would be nice. Plus 16 mult from erosion. We could remove more cards, make this even better. You're only given 12 mult to begin with. Now we got something to look forward to. Call me Spoon the way we got something to look forward to. Go again. Times 2 mult if you have a pair. It must be done. This is my terminal set of jokers. I believe in it. And actually, I think these are 2 cells. Wildcard makes us vulnerable to something like this. Okay. Fibonacci Full House. My own personal 10th Avenue freakout. The amount of face cards we're drawing is actually criminal. We have it. We have it. One of the cards is debuff, but we have it, so we can play it and then we can go again. I knew it. I freaking knew it was the right permutation. Okay, more Hanged Men, please. Permanently gain +1 discard. It just feels like you're playing the game right when your econ is actually working for you. We fish for like a God Joker or any negative Joker. Me personally, on this, we fish for a Hanged Man card. Oh my gosh. You're too good to me. And then a strength card to Fibonacci some extra stuff. I do see the negative Joker. Extra cards dipped in Mama Liz's Fibonacci oil. And then we got a whole hand of Fibonacci's here. You love to see it. All right, I think we figured it out. This one feels very satisfying. This one was like an escape room. But do we skip for 2 negative jokers? I can't deny that if those jokers turned out to be good, that would be pretty freaking sick, bro. And the boss blind, no disrespect, is a nothing burger. Hopefully we won't lose that much money so that we can't buy 2 negative jokers if 2 show up right away, but we shouldn't realistically be at risk of death. If that ends up not being the case, so be it. Holy. We might have to play 2 hands, though. Oh, $20. Thank you so much. Didn't even have to play 2 hands. Okay, now, if these jokers do nothing, at least they had a chance. But if they do something, you're not great, but it's nice to have you for a bit. You are great if we ever encounter a really tough boss blind. There might be something to this, okay? Those are 2 not bad jokers for sure. This one might be extremely good. Then Telescope is going to give us full houses. Crazy. All right, I'm content. I'm not adding any more stuff to our deck with erosion. Send it. They're going to make me sell a joker. That's completely fine. I will sell ice cream. Because it's gonna decompose anyway. I would love to get Celestial packs. And Hanged Man, oh my god, it goes... We actually... I don't think our optics for Endless are, like, amazing. But they're so much better than I thought they would be. When I thought we were basically just gonna make it till the end of the game and then, you know, move on and be thankful we even made it that far. You should, like, destroy these. This game can make you feel so dumb, or it can make you feel so smart. Sometimes the difference is in you. Sometimes it's your reaction to what you're observing, which is more controlled by the circumstances. But, you know, let's not even get into this. Okay, next round. It's possible we could tank it and keep ice cream. Is it worth trying? That's the interesting idea. No reason to discard. Yeah, okay, we have a Fibonacci full house. It will be worth roughly this, plus 32 mults, plus 42 mults, plus 21 mults times 2. In this house, we're not afraid to try. Now that I think about it, it doesn't even have to be a Fibonacci full house. This way, we don't have to sell ice cream. You might say, well, you got to get rid of it at some point. Yeah, but it would be real nice to keep it in endless for a bit. If we don't have to get rid of it right now, it turns out everything's like completely fine. Now that's better reasoning than you're normally going to get out of me. Now I've only got, I got to pick up my daughter in 20 minutes. It's the way of the world, okay? Let's do what we can with the time we got. All we at this point, financially, we should search for negatives. Times 3 if we got a 3 of a kind. You're adding 21. You're not going to add 21 forever. Soon you're going to add 18. It sucks to get rid of Juggler, but it's not adding much outside of hand size. I mean, selling Duo for Trio, given that we only play full houses, is like a straight upgrade, for sure. But I thought that there was still a better option even on top of that. We don't need you. We don't need you, brother. We don't need you. We want Celestial packs. Diamonds are debuffed. We literally don't care. And we're straight chilling already. Let's see how this looks. Not as good as I thought. I don't know why I thought that was going to be like 1 billion points, but that's why we buy Celestial packs. And I'm getting to the point, for me at least, in these like difficulty levels, I am just stoked to win. When you're on like white stake difficulty, sometimes you're like, oh, that win was a little easy. That win didn't have like, you know, style or panache or whatever. Forget that, man. We're on, what is it, black stake? That one's not that bad because you just got to play around your eternal jokers a little bit. But like, they're not joking around when you get up to the higher and higher levels. So I encourage you to take those wins where they come. As soon as you start getting too fancy with it and you're like, oh, I can't win with a full house again. I do that every time. You might already be cooked at that point. There's only have 3 aces, so maybe you should chill on the aces, but so be it. All diamonds are debuffed. I missed the part where that's my problem. 5s are it's a Fibonacci enabler. It's nice to have so many discards. I don't know if this gets us there, though. But if we could at least play... Oh, it does. Never mind. I was going to go into my contingency plan, but it turns out we're okay. Now, something to do with the double tags, please. Holy cow. Our purchasing power is insane. So we should be buying planets like just cuz. I worry that our odds of destroying a Fibonacci card are high. Just to add 2 Fibonacci cards seems like kind of a wash to me. Rather just add like a gold seal. Kind of not a huge payout here, but let's not ruin our deck for no reason. I will use the world's worst fool card, but at least packs are like $2. I guess, I don't know, like, what am I doing? Okay, we need $1 million. Here's where things get interesting, because I don't feel like 120 bucks is going to give us like a huge benefit, but we're certainly not going to use it on 2 jokers. And we're possibly at risk of not being able to beat this. So I guess, like, we should just be sensible. And if we make it to the next shop, we got a good chance now of being able to do something with our money. But certainly content with the run either way. Six is not a Fibonacci number, bro. Okay. So this is basically, I would love it if this won for us, but it's probably just setting up card sharp. Set it up pretty nice. 1 ace remains. 5 eights remain. So that's what we're looking for. Wow. I mean, there were only like 16 cards left in our deck, so at some point you're forced to draw them. There's something to it. We're getting pretty close to hitting our ceiling, but I don't really want to add more cards because, like, they'll do worse for us because of erosion, or rather, erosion will make it worse for, like, our mult will go down. If the card is good enough, it might not matter, but come on, bro. Okay, thanks. It's gonna pay for my next reroll. Well, I do think we beat the boss. It's a staggering amount of money down the drain. -1 hand size is kind of killer, though. I still think even with this, we beat the boss. Beautiful. The only question is, what the heck are we going to do on the next ante? And the answer is, I guess, spend all of our money, even if rerolls cost like $30. Trying to... 3 eights remain. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hang on. 2 aces, 2 twos. Don't dump the 8s. 2 discards. Just go for the 8s, man. There's plenty of them. Even if we got to play another hand or 2 in the process, which we don't, by the way. Even if rerolls get cost prohibitive, we got to find a way to get to like something like 12 million. So this might represent the end of our run, unless we get maybe a little lucky with what we find here. Still good, though. How about a negative joker that will change your life? Nope. Ice cream. Man, ice cream held in there. Earth, always nice. Earth, that's a good one. Not interested. Not interested. Me personally, well, I guess you have to say -3 is better than +21. Yeah. I mean, you got to do something. My planets, bro. I don't care about Saturn. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. 13 million. What if instead of that we said double it and give it to the next guy, and make sure that on the next boss fight we have +6 hand size. Holy. So dump, 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 dump. Where's my freaking full houses, man? My Fibonacci full houses? Oh, no. That's bad. Can I level with you guys? I'm starting to think 26 million is not going to be in the cards for us today. That's nice, though. Thanks for the $20. Take a flyer. Please tell me this is an 8 and not a 7. Oh! Hold! I don't have any cards left in my deck. Truth is, kid, the game was rigged from the start. Drop a straight on him. Let him know who you're... Well, let's not go there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my sick, addled voice. We had a good run. Always enjoy this deck. Always enjoy your parasocial company. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Later.